can you see how if we enable ourselves to look at these three things, we can start looking at all these different laws and all these different principles around the place, and we can start seeing the logic and start seeing where we need to make changes. And if we're humble, we will make the changes. We will. If we're not humble, we will not.
So we can solve every problem with your motto here?
Yes, every problem on the planet can be solved with these three things, if it's fully engaged by every person on the planet, of course, which is the difficulty. But the issue we face, though, I feel, is that it needs to begin with somebody, you see. You see, what most of us do is we look at those things and we start applying them and we start seeing the logic and we start saying, yes, I can see how if all of us did that, things would be very, very different on the planet. But the problem is, my next door neighbour doesn't want to do that. He wants to yell at me every time I do something he thinks is wrong. And see, I don't feel it has anything to do with my next door neighbour. I feel it's got everything to do with me first. I need to engage this first. Before anyone else is willing to even engage it, I need to engage it. So that means that even if everyone is unloving towards myself, I am still going to be loving. If everyone feels that I am to blame, even if I'm not to blame, I'll be humble and I'll feel what it feels like that everybody thinks I'm to blame. Does that make sense? I'll do that rather than hurt them. I'll do that rather than damage them.